Hello everybody, this is Dirtbag. You can also call me Mega Obama Snow, or Obama Sight, my new name. To explain why I haven't been uploading any PvP videos lately, for the matter is, I haven't really been facing with really great teams, that's one thing. The other thing is, I haven't really had the motivation or the time to make videos about this. As for the wager battle against Jamie, I haven't uploaded it because I just thought the commentary was pretty terrible. I'm not really comfortable disclosing it. I just want you to trust. I just want you to take my word for it when I say that I'm not comfortable with letting that out. Now, as for now, I'm gonna be fighting some random loser. Or losers as a plural. Will this be a continuous thing? That depends. Will I have time? I don't know. But for now, I'm gonna try my best. Oh, also, I'm working on season 2 of Fuck Ass Dick Chunk. I might release a trailer sometime soon if I'm able to collect enough footage. But that's enough talk about my fucking channel. I'm gonna cut to when I get a good battle. Alright, so this person is Ben Elson 0000. I've got my team. I'm always changing my team really. Just adding new party members, getting rid of party members. For the most part, I just try a lot of things. Now he leads off with a Gardevoir, which is pretty nice because it gives me a chance to set up a shift gear, which will double my speed and give me an attack boost. That's really the thing I like about using Pokemon that not a lot of people, even know about. It's finding that nice little niche, that's what it's usually referred to, the little novelty effect of said Pokemon, and just using it against the person who doesn't expect it. That's the fun part about using Pokemon that aren't quote-unquote meta. Speaking of the word meta, since I've coined the term, I do admit that I've pretty much spread the shit out of it, or intentionally or not, but I've pretty much just contributed massively to completely just obliterating the use of the word, and, that's, well, that's, shit, first of all, I need to pay attention to this battle because, and that's fine with, no, it's not fine with me, and I didn't mean for it to be like that. Now, just as a disclaimer, outside of recording, I have no real issue with meta teams. That's outside of recording, right? So, right now here I am with a person, and I'm just completely ignoring this battle, so fine with me, right? But, all in all, shit, and he's got me there. All in all, if you use a meta team, fine. Use whatever Pokemon you want. You can use just about anything. That's completely okay with me. But you have to admit when you're, not really. You have to admit when you're not exactly the best strategist of all time. You know what I mean? Now, that's really enough about my personal life and all my shenanigans. So back to the battle. He's got the Decidueye out, which knocked out my Klinklang. This guy seems to have this guy seems to know what he's doing despite having these ridiculously overpowered Pokemon, so he's a tryhard, of course. So yeah, I brought out my Avalugg so I can get the chance to set up, but now I'm not really sure about how I'm going to face against this Blaziken. Now obviously, Blaziken's a special physical attacker, and Avalugg's a ridiculous physical wall, just look at that shit. So, I think I'll stay in, actually. Just test the waters of Flare Blitz, which kind of sucked, actually. But the good thing is, I'm pretty sure I know that it cannot KO me in the next hit. Now, here's the question. Will I be able to one-shot it with Avalanche? It gets a boost when it goes last. And I'm basically at a +2 attack boost, so I'm gonna see if I could. So I'm gonna Avalanche. He's gonna High Jump Kick, which actually didn't even kill me that well. Avalanche, it does take it out, which is actually kind of surprising to me. But then again, Avalanche have a pretty high attack stat. So, how am I feeling about this battle? I'm feeling pretty nice. Garchomp, I don't know what Garchomp's gonna do. Hopefully it doesn't have Flamethrower, because it's actually kind of a legitimate strategy to run Flamethrower on it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna recover. It's got Earthquake, that shouldn't really touch me that much. Yeah, good thing I didn't use an attacking move, because that would have been useless. So I recovered. Now I'm in a better shape, which is good for me. Yeah. So whatever his next Pokemon is, it's Aggron. That's actually an issue. Shit, he's got me there. I'm gonna keep cursing. Okay, that's really good. That damage is really good. It's a good thing that a majority of this guy's team is physical attackers, because I think I got a chance at, you know, making Avalugg the one. Oh, but he's got Power Punch. That's an issue. I think I've got a good chance though at making Avalugg the one and only to take out his whole team, and that would be cool, because honestly, in terms of capability, Avalugg is not the best, just like any other Pokemon, but generally it's underappreciated because of its low special defensive capabilities. And you know what, I understand, like it goes out in one Flamethrower or one Fire Blast. So, fine with me. You just gotta find the sweet spot. You gotta hope that your opponent hasn't really got the advantage over you. And right now, I don't think this guy has an advantage over me, because he's not even touching me. So I'll just spam Avalanche. And yeah, even with I don't know. No, never mind. But yeah. Got the Leftovers recovery so that I don't die all the time. Next is Gardevoir. Okay, now this can be an actual issue for me, because it's a special attacker. Now, how is Avalugg's special defense? Why don't we take a look? It's pretty bad, but its HP isn't so bad. So I think I've got a terribly small chance to take this out. Oh, it's a Mega Gardevoir too. Alright, that's really terrible. So, if it kills me, so be it. You know, I've got a few other Pokemon, plenty of other Pokemon actually, that I can use to take Gardevoir out. Psychic might kill me. Yeah, it will. Alright, Avalugg is now dead, unfortunately. Now what should I send in next? I've got Mamoswine and Delphox. I think it's safer if I go in with Armaldo, whose name is hashtag just like half my other Pokemon, because, you know, Roblox sensors limit your creativity. Draining Kiss, I don't think it should do that much. Okay, that was okay. So I got a Swords Dance set. I can go for another Swords Dance. I don't think Psychic can do that much to me. The only thing I'm really worried about is the special defense drop. Never mind, it did quite a bit of damage. Right, so if I survive, I should go Earthquake, but now I'm not really confident in that, so I'm just gonna Aqua Jet. Hopefully, it doesn't. Okay, so that was a good move there, because if I didn't, you know, die, then I could have Aqua Jet again. So Delphox should outspeed Gardevoir and take it out with, well, I mean, Dazzling Gleam isn't not very effective. People really get confused with typing resistances. And I'll be honest, I kind of get confused with them sometimes too, because for the most part, it's like, oh shit. Oh, the luck. Okay. And it's just important to remember the types that don't resist the itself. So Mamoswine is out because it's got priority. I think it's very important. Oh, it's tasteful. You're really funny. Well, I'm sorry. This is how it's gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen, my dude. It could survive it, you know. I haven't. Yeah, it did. I haven't really. Oh, sword stance. What are you, Jamie or something? My God. So yeah, I pretty much won this match. Icicle Crash. Well, actually, it's got the same accuracy as Rock Slide. What am I thinking? But regardless, it's still neutral. It's got stab, all that. So I think it's fair to say that I've won this match. The reason I don't say GG after matches is because it's usually not a good match. You know, I usually win by luck or something, and I say GG, and then it's kind of condescending. It's arrogant. It's ridiculous to just say good game, you know, after you won at a terrible game. Now, if you won by clutch, if you know, made some really cool strat, good on you, you know. But for the most part, I don't say GG because of that. So my next opponent is lit_pancake, except you spelled pancake wrong, like really wrong. I had a feeling they're probably spectating my battle, and which probably sends them to counter this. So I'm gonna send in Armaldo instead as my lead, because, you know, in terms of leading, it doesn't do so bad. He leads out with what? All right, fine. Gardevoir it is. So he's got Gardevoir. He's traced my battle armor, so no crits against it, but that's fine. You'll never really know when it actually activates, so I wouldn't call that the best ability. Fine by me. I'm gonna Sword Stance. Should I go for another Sword Stance? I think I can afford another Sword Stance. Thunderbolt. Interesting. That's basically the keyword for, okay, seriously, what are you thinking? But, yeah. Knockoff. Well, it's not Mega, so I think Knockoff is the right choice. Okay, Shadow Ball. That's really interesting now. Okay. It's taken out. I don't think Future Sight should kill me. Holy shit. It did quite a bit of damage, but I don't think... Really? I have Knockoff, you know. Is he gonna outspeed me? Yeah, he is. Okay, Shadow Sneak. Okay, it takes me out. I have at least 30 other Pokemon with moves that can take this out, so fine by me. I would send an Avalugg to... I would send in either of these to set up, but unfortunately I can't because I can't hit that. So I'm gonna go with Heracross. I'm not gonna Mega just yet, because I still want that initial... Fuck. Because I still want that 85 speed, just in case he sends something that'll normally outspeed a Mega Heracross, but won't get outsped by a Shedden. But won't get outsped by... What the fuck? Right, so fuck me, I guess. I swear to God, if this misses one more time, I'm gonna throw this fucking game out the window. Oh, well, it doesn't matter regardless, so whatever. Okay. Is he trying to take out all of my Pokemon that can... Okay, fine by me. Like, dude, this better not miss. I swear if this fucking misses. Oh, and he's got a sash. Oh, but it burns. Oh. Thank you, Lord. You're on my side now. And a Shadow Ball. Delphox is relatively high special defense. Yeah, that didn't do so much. Okay, something about the whole health meter just going down because of a burn is just kind of hilarious. Ooh, Quagsire. Well, good thing I got Grass Knot, right? Take that! A sashed Quagsire? That's another level of interesting. Okay, Earthquake should kill me. Yeah. That actually is a little... That's just weird, alright? Fine. He's using, apparently, a physical set, so I'm just gonna run in with Avalugg. But he's got Scald, of course he does. That was actually kind of terrible. Good for me, though. This gives me setup potential, so I'm okay with that. I think that's enough setup for now. I'm just gonna Rapid Spin. Oh, fuck. You didn't. Oh, critical hit, my goodness. I've done it now. So now he's got Lucario. Which normally is a physical attacker, of course. So I don't think I'm exactly threatened by it. Fine by me, really. But it does have a good, lot of power. Just generally a lot of power, so... Let's see how this... Oh shit, he's got Aura Sphere, okay. Well shit, dude, he got me there. So, right, no have luck for me, but... It's completely okay with me, because... Mamoswine's got a good chance to take it on. Bullet Punch... Could, maybe, but... Not really, I don't really think so, so I'm just gonna Earthquake. Oh, but for some reason, a base 80 speed Pokemon outsped a base 112 Pokemon. Alright, that's that's kind of nuts, but if you are really that bad, you're fine with me. Hold on. Again, got a good chance to kill me with priority. He's gonna set up instead. Or he's not gonna do anything. Okay, so Chronon's dead. I just got an Infernape. Okay. I think an Infernape should outspeed me. That would actually make sense. So I'm gonna do what I can. Okay. How slow is this team? I don't even have a Choice Scarf. Those don't even exist in this game yet. So, yeah, this is kind of wacky for me. But I win, so cool with me. I think that about wraps it up for today's session. Listen, I know it's only been 2 battles, but I'm already pretty fucking tired of this shit. Oh, I can tell why I stopped making these videos in the first place. My goodness. Regardless, thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to look at my shit. Yeah. Goodbye.